What's up, world? Just about to get started. I know I'm running a little bit over time in a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. We is here. Gonna wait for some of y'all to pile on in here real quick before I get started. What's up, Bert? Jay Jones, what's going on, dog? I'm gonna have to get that interview with you soon, too, bro. All right, y'all. Yesterday, NBA two out. We 2 for 3 yesterday in the NBA. We had some bad breaks yesterday as well too. The Thunder decided to stop scoring in the second half yesterday, so that wasn't helpful for us. I know that. Then what's up, Sosa? Then also, pretty much we got the Sixers win yesterday. The dog of the day hits again for the third day in a row in the NBA. That was pretty good in itself right there. We got the Nets last night, and the Nets actually won by double digits as well too. I knew that was coming. But we just had some issues with the over yesterday. Washington kind of stopped scoring as well too, and we couldn't get the over there with the Pelicans game. And I feel bad for people who were on Washington because they had the +8 and actually were up 12 points in the second half at one point, and then you still wind up not covering the game. So, well, it's a damn shame to be dead honest with you, man. So there's that. And then baseball, we did all right. I didn't know that we was gonna have the damn game postponed with the Phillies, but hey, it is what it is. It happens, that's that back east weather, so that's something that we got to deal with in that regard as well too. So hey, it is what it is in that fashion. But hey, you know what? It's all about today. We went 2 for 3, 2 out of 3 in the WNBA yesterday as well too. So there was a lot of winners that were put out yesterday as well too. There were some losers as well, but you know what? That's the game. And today is a new day, and let's go ahead and see what I got up the sleeve today. And it was so funny. I saw people bragging about having the Royals and everything. We had the Royals the past 2 days, son. I have them for my clients as a +150. And then yesterday we had them once again for the dog pick 4 for the +135. And also we hit the Rangers last night as well, too, +145. So there it is. 2 home dogs, 2 cash tickets. Easy money, man. All right, so we're already into this game already as is, and that's going to be the WNBA. They already have the Dallas and Atlanta game going on right now. That's actually a play that I have for my client. So that's one that I will not be sharing with you guys today. And I don't know why my WNBA bets are off like this right now. These are not the bets that I have in the group. So let me flip this up real quick. Let me switch this out because this is not the right one. We've already started the show too, so shit. But yeah, WNBA today. We got some tough matchups today. You got some good teams going at it today. You got the Storm and the Mercury going at it. That's going to be a really good game today. And then you also have the end game tonight. You got the Sun as well too. So what I'm doing here is with the first game up that we got the Mercury and the Storm. I'm going to go ahead and take the over in that spot. We got the over right now sitting at over 169 right now. So I like that a lot. Both these teams score a lot of points, and they really score a lot of points when they face off against each other. Also, you have to understand one thing is, too, that the Mercury have actually went over in 4 out of their 6 games that they've already played in the bubble, and they are pretty good against the spread as well, too. But let's be smart here. We're going to go ahead and take the over 169 with the Mercury and the Storm. This is going to be a good little rivalry game here. I expect some fireworks here as well, too. Skylar Diggins is starting to warm up. And that's pretty good for Phoenix at this point right now as well too. So you got a 4-2 team going against a 5-1 team, two of the best teams in the West. And let's just go ahead and rock with that over 169. And craziness yesterday though too. We had the Liberty actually win as a big dog. What did I tell you guys? Go ahead and put the little money on. If you got to get a side, bet the Liberty because they the desperate team there. They wound up winning by 9 points yesterday. And we got the under in that spot as well too. So hey. All right, you know what it is. So pretty much we got that one right there. And then we got the sun in the sky. This is going to be a really good game. I like this game a lot. I think it's probably the game of the day in the it's probably the game of the day. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually take the sun to get their second win in a row. They were very impressive in their win against the Wings the other day. And as I told you guys before, they were a desperate team. They're 1-5, but they're much better than what their record says they are. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play it smart, and I'm going to go ahead and take the Sun with the plus 130. That's going to be the dog today in the WNBA. Let's see how it shakes out. And hopefully, you know, pretty much we get both these bad boys home and we can go from there. So I'm moving along, and this is where I'm moving along to. Let's go ahead and talk about what everybody's here, what everybody's truly here for. And let's go ahead and talk about it, and that's going to be the NBA Super High Five. All right, so with the NBA Super High Five today, we do have the under 230 with the Clippers and the Blazers. I like this. I think the Clippers are going to lock it up on defense today. And the Blazers are the desperate team here. They're the ones that are playing for the playoff spot. So I know a lot of people are going to be putting their money towards the Blazers today. But I would say that pretty much, that's cool right there. That's cool right there. I like that. Eat shy. Sky money line some points. Okay, I see you. All right, so that's cool. So we'll talk about it tomorrow when the game is over. All right, so just let me know, or you can hit me up later and be like, "Oh, got you." So under 230 with the Clippers and the Blazers. I think that this one is going to wind up being a pretty good game, and I think that the under 230 is the play here. So that's what I'm going to do here is the under 230 with the Clippers and the Blazers. Let's see how it shakes out. And we move on. We got the Nuggets today. The Nuggets are in a what they call a pick'em game, and I think what we do here is we play it smart. And you're gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the. I'm gonna go ahead and take these guys to go ahead and get a good win for us today. The Nuggets are a really good team. They're stacked in a sense as well too, in my opinion. So I truly do think that they are going to be good money today. So I'm going with the Nuggets. Instead of spending the 130 on the money line, just let's go ahead and say that they'll win by 2 or more points. I think that they're good enough to win by 2 or more points, but you always hate that 1.5 points because if the game winds up with them winning by 1, you lose. It's that simple. But hey, it is what it is. And I believe they can win by 2 or better, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and take the Nuggets here. And then we got the Lakers and the Pacers. Let me give you guys a heads up about the Lakers right now. The Lakers are 1-4 against the spread since they started. They're 2-3 for their record as well, too. They're not playing great basketball, so I'm going to give you guys a heads up right now that you might not be so gung-ho to take that 6 on the Lakers, especially against a Pacers team that is playing much better basketball than them at the same time as well, too. Yes, they lost to Phoenix, but Phoenix is a brand new team right now. So it is what it is. They're 3-1 going against the Lakers team that's 2-3. Come on, you guys do the math. They're setting you guys up for somewhat of a trap here. And this is coming from a guy who's a Laker fan. And so pretty much the over 217 to me is the right play here. That's the only play I think that I feel comfortable with, and I would feel comfortable giving out. So over 217 Lakers Pacers, I like it. Let's see how this one goes. And it is what it is. Over 217 Lakers and the Pacers. And then we got the Sun money line. As I said before, the Sun are hotter than fish grease right now. The only undefeated team in the bubble as we speak, and they are on a mission. This team is really trying to make the playoffs right now. And so with that, I really truly do feel that we will be able to get another win from the Suns today, because the Suns have a matchup that favors them a bit more, in my opinion, because once again, they're going against a team that's pretty much already settled in the way that they're going to settle in, and the Heat don't have Jimmy Butler today. And I really don't like this team without Jimmy Butler. If they would have had Jimmy Butler against the Bucks, they would have won that game, because Jimmy Butler would have been able to get things together and not force up threes and go from there. So I truly do feel like the Suns will get themselves a good win, because they need this game much, much more than the Heat do. The Heat are already in the playoffs. I think they're already sold up for pretty much that 4th seed. To be honest with you, I think that if the 2 and 3 are going to go to the Raptors and to the Celtics, and I think this 4 belongs to the Heat. So the Heat really can't do anything more, you know what I mean, in my opinion. So the Suns, I think, are good money tonight, and I like them a lot today, and we're going to take them with the minus 120. And then the dog of the day. It's hard for me to trust this team, but once again, this is a team in a desperate situation playing for seeding, and then you have a team in the Bucks who are comfortable, already the 1st seed, already had pretty much a exhausting game against the Heat where they were down by 23, then they were up by 20, and you know, a lot of effort was put into that game. So pretty much, I didn't get the injury report yet, but it seems like the Bucks will be probably waiting until the last 60 to 90 minutes to confirm who's actually going to be in or not. I'll have to double check, but I truly do feel like it doesn't really matter if they play or not. They're not going to play that many minutes, in my opinion. You can't overdo it with these guys, because you got the playoffs to think about, and the playoffs are sooner rather than later. So I like the Mavs today with the plus 190. The Mavs have to play desperate basketball. They've kind of gotten the shit end of the stick a little bit. They played against some of the better teams in the bubble at this point, and the only team that they were able to beat is the Kings, and the Kings, you know, only got 1 win, but it's fine. It's fine. So it is what it is. I think that the play here though got to be the Mavs, man. Hey, Cash Action, you ain't talking me off the horse, brother. You know that. You know me long enough. I'm gonna roll with what it is right here. So I really do like the Mavs money line and the plus 190 here. Yeah, man, Thunder and Raptor, they blew it, man. But you know what? We move on to today, man. I know it sucks losing money, but hey, it is what it is. We got to move on. And today is a new day. It's a new opportunity to get that money right back. So we move on, and it's time to talk about some baseball. And in baseball today, we got the Indians money line minus 120. And also, we are going to have the under 9.5 with the Tigers and the Pirates. And then the 1.5 on the A's as well today, too. That's a really, really strong dog play right there as well. And then the Brewers money line minus 110. Over 9 with the Rockies and the Mariners today. And then we end up with the... I see a lot. I got a lot of what you calls here, so... Then I had 6 here. I don't know, but all in all though, I had the correct 6 for you guys in a moment. But that's what we got here: 63-1, PrimeTime PK6. I'll make sure to fix it and everything when I put the snippet out and all that good stuff. So there it is, PrimeTime PK6, 63-1. Hopefully we go ahead and cash some tickets with this bad boy right here. And go from there, man. And that's all I got to say. Yeah, it's the plus 1.5 on the Giants in this spot. So there it is. That's going to be the PrimeTime PK6 right there, 63-1. Let's see how this one shakes out. And we go from there. And then we have the dog pick for today. But the actual screen didn't come over for me with this one. I thought it did. But we will just have to go ahead and do what we do. Switching screens and all that good stuff. So I'll just go ahead and verbally give it to you right here, and then I'll fix it for you guys when it's time to put it out in a minute with the snippet. So with my dog pick for today, this is what we're doing. We're doing the Rays money line plus 140, They're the home dog, so I'm confident. I think they get back-to-back wins against the Yankees today. So let's see how that one goes. And the Yanks, yeah, I know they got us yesterday. The Yanks, and we're gonna get them today. So I'm taking I'm taking the Rays with the plus 140. And then we move on and we have the O's money line plus 170 today as well too. And then also we have the Jays money line plus 105. And then we're gonna rock with the Diamondbacks, who are my dog of the day, plus 140 on the D-backs. Let's see how that one goes. That's gonna be a 37-1 ticket to be exact with you guys as well too. And once again, thanks Irvin. Once again, that's going to be Rays money line plus 140, O's money line plus 170, J's money line plus 105, and the D-backs money line plus 140. We go from there. All right, so we got some boxing tonight as well too. So let me go ahead and give us out the tell of the tape. It's going to be James and DeLorme. It's Jamal James going against Thomas DeLorme. Thomas DeLorme, to me, is the more craftier fighter here somewhat. He's much more powerful than James, and I think that his experience will be something that's going to help him out a little bit. I know that the KO ratio looks a little bit better with James, but still DeLorme is a good savvy vet. Desi, what's up, man? DeLorme's a good savvy vet, and I think that his power will be a little overwhelming a little bit for James, who was kind of a slow starter and everything like that coming into the game. He had a good win against DeMarco a few months back, but I think that DeLorme knows that, you know, this is his opportunity to get a immediate shot at a title somehow. And I like the plus 145 on DeLorme. So let's go ahead and take the dog in this tonight. And this is really an even fight, to be dead honest with you. And I'm pretty surprised that DeLorme is the actual underdog as well, too. So there it is. I'm going to go ahead and take DeLorme tonight with the plus 145. Let's see how it shakes out. And then, last but not least, let's go ahead and talk about the ponies, the horses. All right, Del Mar, today we got two stakes races. We got the Best Pal Stakes. This is a 2-year-old race, and we're going to roll with the horse by the name of Ambivalent and whatever. So it's the 2-horse, and we got the top horses 2, 4, 6, and 5. So the way you want to box that up is 2, 4, 5, 6, or you want to go ahead and key it 2, 4, 5, 6. And this is the Exacta Tri Superfecta. Then we move on and we have the Yellow Ribbon Stakes. In the Yellow Ribbon Stakes, we got a horse that I'm very familiar with. I've been watching him since his first day out here in the States. He was the horse won on a maiden, and actually went off at a pretty big number that day in the first race of the day. And I've been rocking with this horse ever since. It got me some stakes wins out of this horse as well too. So I really, really trust Bo Recall. You guys have to understand this horse is going to be coming from the back, and that means that this horse is going to be, is going to be giving its all at the end. So, don't expect this horse to just run away with it. The horse is going to do the element of surprise for us, and hopefully get their picture taken and get their trainer another 150K, and pretty much move on down the road, get themselves ready for the Breeders' Cup in a few months. But I like Bo Recall today. The 7-horse, we're going to go ahead and pair the 7-horse with the 4, 2, and 6. Those are my top horses. The way that you box it is going to be this: 2, 4, 6, 7, and then you key it 7, 2, 4, 6, and we roll from there. All right, and then in the nightcap, I'm rolling with the horse that looks like he's going to be a shot. He's 12-1 on the morning line right now. Simon Callahan trains this horse as well, too. And this horse is going to be ridden by a pretty good jockey that I think can get this horse home as well, too. So I'm rocking with this one, race 9, nightcap, maiden special weight. The key horse is going to be a horse by the name of Surround. And we're going to go ahead and pair this horse up with the 11, 5, 6, 9, and the 11, 5, 6, and the 9. This is a super high 5 bet, so it's a $60 ticket right there if you guys want to box it up. But if you want to key it, it's 24. So if you key it, it's 12, 5, 6, 9, 11. If you box it, once again, 5, 6, 9, 11, 12, and we roll from there. And that's going to be our Del Mar PrimeTime Bets for the day. All right, so sorry about not having the dog of the day right out here for you guys. I really hate that that wasn't up for you guys right now, but I will make up for it in a moment. And I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into the show today. And we'll be back tomorrow, probably earlier, about 9 o'clock or so. And you guys, I want you to tune in and, you know, let's go ahead and get this money, get these bets. And, you know, let's just keep building that bankroll. I know we had some real bad beats yesterday, but we had some wins yesterday as well too. So you got to take the good with the bad. So we just move forward, and we just are over here trying to make it happen, man. That's all what it's about. But you guys make sure to tune in tomorrow. You guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, Prime Wave Media, and you guys also can follow me on the Twitter at PopDiBiase. And you guys, if you're not following me yet here at DiBiase Wave, you better go ahead and put the follow, hit that follow button, and turn your notifications on, man. So, hey, it is what it is. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is the premier sports betting show with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the Primetime Capper, and this is the Primetime Angles, and I am gone.